Absurd, also known as Anthropophagus 2, is a film by Joe D'Amato. It is about an unstoppable experimented man who cannot die, and a priest who, I guess, sort of created him with others. He is sent to stop this unstoppable killer, and he is gone crazy and he's trying to kill people. So that sounds like a pretty interesting concept for a horror film. This is a slasher of sorts. The unstoppable man basically is trying to climb a fence, but the priest pulls him into the spikes and injures him, so he's in the hospital. And the priest gets arrested, and he's trying to explain to the cops that this man is an unkillable man. And the man wakes up and starts his rampage. This movie is pretty terrible. I'm not going to hold back. This I thought Anthropophagus was pretty slow, but this movie's even slower. It has the same actor playing the guy, but he kills someone every like 10, 15, 20 minutes. It's like a really slow movie. It moves along at a really glacial pace. Like, the kills are pretty good. The first kill's pretty memorable. There's a big finale, but everything in between is kind of slow. It's just like basically waiting for the next kill. There's nothing going on interesting while you're waiting for this guy to go off. You know, the concept would make it seem like he's some sort of like crazy super killer, but you see him lumbering around like an idiot, and not much gore. And yeah, the movie just seems to stumble around a bit. It doesn't really have much of a story. There's no epic, you know, priest versus, you know. There is like a final girl in there that they throw in, which is pretty interesting. And she ends up being like the final girl, the main focus. She's like injured, but she's able to escape. But overall, yeah, Absurd just seems like a really poor effort. I only watch it because it is technically a slasher movie, and I'm trying to watch every slasher I can get my hands on. And this one was available and hard to rent, so when I found it, I just watched it. Yeah, this is definitely not one of the better splatter horror slasher Italian films. Even pales in comparison to Anthropophagus, so I give Absurd a 3 out of 10.